Hi, I'm Chelsea with Dad's Car Radio, here with...
Creation Inc.
And your real name?
William Vieth.
Okay, so why the name Creation Inc.?
Well, I thought it's kind of an oxymoron, if you will, because you have creation on one side and then the corporation side. So you have creation and then lack of creation. So I thought it had a nice flow to it.
And do you think that is incorporated with your genre of music?
My genre of music, it's kind of drums and bass and hardcore techno, and I guess it does fit. I think it does fit in with my genre of music. Yes.
Because you're not exactly using instruments.
No.
No. But
so that's where the creation comes in.
Okay.
You have to figure out how to make a song without instruments.
Okay. So what goes into the process of creating it?
I'll usually spend about 3 or 4 hours spread over maybe 2 or 3 days to make a song, and you have to lay over track after track after track. First, you lay down the lead track, and then after you have the lead figured out, you figure out a drum track, and you kind of do it by like 20 or 30-second segments at a time.
Okay. Where could you see your music being played?
That is a tough one. I'm not looking for kind of big, massive concerts. I would, have a small concert with a bunch of close fans who love to have a good time. So,
do you think you're going to start looking into doing maybe an underground type of gig at all?
Probably, yes. I would like to start that soon. I only have, at the moment, 4 songs. I am working on my first album, Cubicles.
Do you have any idea when that could possibly be released anywhere?
It'll probably be released in about 1 to 2 months. I'm unsigned at the moment, so getting my CD out will be a difficult part. But
okay.
Once I find a record label, then that should be no problem.
Okay, one last thing. Did performing tonight at the coffee house in front of all your friends, did that set the mood for the rest of your performances that you're going to do?
I really enjoyed performing in front of everyone. Kind of 2 days before this, as a prelude, I introduced everyone to my music on my MySpace, and I kind of brought it back around so they were more familiar with the song, so they could feel more accustomed to it. And so I brought my turntables along and I scratched along to the songs on my turntables.
Very cool. Okay, Facebook page and MySpace page where you can check out Creation Inc.
The Facebook page, I'm not sure the actual URL, but just look up Creation Inc. and the picture is of cubicles. And on MySpace, it would be myspace.com/creationincorporated.
Very cool. Looking forward to see what you do in the future.
Thank you. Thanks for the interview.